Wednesday, presented by State Farm. The Battle of LA, Episode 1 in the 2023-24 season. A one-sided rivalry of late, as the Clippers have defeated the Lakers 11 straight times. The Lakers off to a 2-2 start this year, led, of course, by LeBron James and Anthony Davis, averaging a combined 48 points per game through the first week. The Clippers 3-1. They're equally loaded with star power, including a healthy Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, and they're about to add another MVP to their lineup. And hi, everybody, with Bob Myers. I'm Dave Pash. George Sedano will join us in a little bit. So James Harden is a Clipper, and Bob, obviously you made a ton of blockbuster deals. What do you think of the deal, and what does it mean big picture for the Clippers?
Look, the Clippers had to do this, right? They wanted to do this. We've been talking about this for months. They needed it. They felt like they needed the passing. They needed somebody to handle the ball. They're a heavy isolation team, and they just felt like they didn't have enough. And from Philly's side, they said, look, it's not happening here. Let's get what we can. Let's move on. Let's get going with our own season. They've had a good start to their own season. Here's James Harden. The best thing for the Clippers is this, Dave. They're going to get the best version of this guy because he's motivated. He's up for a contract.
They missed a combined 53 games last year. You look at their numbers to start this year, obviously very good.
Look, big numbers here. AD especially, 25.8, 13.8 there. The minutes are what concerns me a little bit, Dave. They don't want to play 38 minutes a night. He wants to play 82 games. LeBron wants to play less than 30 minutes. They've had to have these guys, though. It'll be interesting to see how they manage the rest of the season with these big minutes for both of them.
Looking.
Yeah, 8. Leonard, like I said, last possession, AD didn't stand for it. But right here, he laid back a little too far and just enough room.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a burger.
That's a warm-up three. He's already comfortable. He's shooting a great percentage. And this is just elite one-on-one skill. Nothing you can do. A tough shot there. Paul George, good player.
But Kawhi Leonard, the story.
Right down for the flush.
The thing brought to you by Walmart. Little Bob Myers trivia here, Bob. See if you can answer this one. So you look at the career opponents for LeBron James. 1,610. That's 1,610 different players he's played against in 21 years. How many players are undefeated against LeBron James, minimum 5 games played?
Well, Dave, I went to bed not knowing the answer to this, but I woke up and on our call was told it was this guy right here, Terrence Mann. I walked in with Terrence Mann. Happened to...
He's in tournament. To NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. The Clippers looking to make it 12 straight wins over the Lakers, and more importantly, go to 4-1 on the season. They lead by 13. If you look at our first half stats, brought to you by Chewy. Kawhi Leonard with 18 of his 22 in the first quarter. Anthony Davis held to 8 points. LeBron had 15 in the second quarter. Dave Pash, Bob Myers, George Sedano as well. And the Clippers, Bob, for the most part, that first half, really able to do whatever they wanted to offensively as we look at our smooth moves brought to you by Gillette Labs.
Yeah, 30 points in the paint, 15 of 23, so high efficiency. getting to the rim. They're doing it everywhere. They're only shot 14 threes. They made 7 of them. So the Clippers are just having their way. 57% from the field. This is an easy layup here. Not a lot of resistance by the Lakers. That's why they're giving up the 61 points and a half. Too many, obviously. Puts them down 13. I expect the Lakers to come out again. Home shots, and this is what the Lakers need. A little more energy. And the Clippers are coming back on that back-to-back. We'll see if they can keep the same energy up. That's just a hard thing for Zubac. Too much for him.
He's a bad man, he told us.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
LeBron James with 32 points, the most ever by a player in his 21st NBA season.
He's probably going to keep breaking his own records at this point. We'll be saying in his 22nd season he's scored more than whatever anybody else has done. It's pretty impressive.
12 this quarter. LeBron, the leading scorer in the game, though, with 32.
Kind of surprised at what's going on right now, but turnover. Westbrook looked like he just kind of slipped, and LeBron easy pass. AD, he knows what to do. It's pretty. Only one bad thing there. He's done all these mid-range shots. He's made his threes. He's outlet passes. I mean, he sees the floor so well. We know that. Attacks the big here in Zubac. He loves going at the mismatch from the center spot, throwing it ahead here to AD. Again, here's the step back three. You know, you said it. Basically taking the game over. You know, and he even thought he had it.
All the way the greatest players and future Hall of Famers played in this game, specifically LeBron James, with 35 points in 42 minutes, 11 boards, 7 assists on 19 shots, 13 of 19, 4 of 8 from 3. AD at 27 and 10. Kawhi played 41 minutes after 33 minutes last night. He had 38. Paul George 35. Just a terrific game between the Lakers and Clippers, and the Lakers finally beat the Clippers for the first time since the bubble in 2020. For Bob Myers and George Sedano, I'm Dave Pash. Thanks for watching. So long from Los Angeles. SVP is coming up. The Rangers have won the World Series. NFL news, NBA highlights, and much more coming up. So long from LA. SVP Sports Center is next.